AFTV, got Premsy, also Big Steve, he's smile on his face. Man City fan, of course, he's finished 3-1 to City. But Premsy, after we managed to get ourselves back into the game, it was a disappointing second half, wasn't it?
Nah, totally disappointing. For me, the better team won. In the first half, we could have took pride out of that performance. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, unfortunately, Tomiyasu with a bit of a mistake, but we got ourselves back in the game. Personally, I didn't even see the penalty. I didn't even know if it was a penalty or not. But I'll take it. After what's been happening to us, I'll take anything right about now. But it's just disappointing because we've lost that killer threat up front. You get me? Today in the game, Eddie Nketiah, he had 2 chances. You got to be hitting the target.
I think he had 3.
I seen 2 headers. You get me? And them 2 headers, yeah, you got to be hitting the target for me, innit, Robbie? Like, it's just not good enough at the moment. We're really in a title race now. We've let a big lead slip. Now we're neck and neck with Man City. Yeah. These boys here have got the know-how to get over the line. Our boys haven't got that experience. Now, I'm not trying to scapegoat players or trying to call players out, but I'm saying it as it is, Robbie, because that's one thing that I always do. Zinchenko, I love him, yeah? I think he's done well since he's come to Arsenal, but at times he thinks he's fucking Ronaldinho. Release the ball quick, let the play go on. You get me? Don't hold it back. And same with Jorginho as well. Today, for me, he was lost in the middle of the park. And it comes down to a little bit that man's gutted Thomas Partey wasn't playing, Robbie, because obviously it's not an excuse, but we know what Thomas Partey gives us. And for me today, Jorginho, he was nowhere near the level of a Thomas Partey, and we brought him in for backup, and I think it was a mistake. That's my honest opinion.
Well, listen, it's his first full game.
Yeah, I expected more than that. I expected more than that. You get me? You got to be up for these kind of games. Like we said, when we signed him, everyone was saying he's a player with experience, Champions League experience.
I personally didn't think he did that bad today.
No, but the whole team weren't. The whole team was off in the second half. In the first half, we were good, but I'm just giving little bits and bobs about the game where I think that we could have been improved. Definitely.
All right, Steve, get Steve right. Obviously, Man City, you know what I mean, 3-1, top of the league now.
Yeah, you know, when we was 8 points behind and that, we was just not kicking into gear. So a lot of City fans were thinking it wasn't our year, but the week we've had, you know what we've had this week. I've had shit everywhere, all over social media. But Pep Guardiola's speech got us going. I mean, we came here today, we've got our noses in front. The penalty, it was a penalty for me. I was right on the front row. It was a penalty, stupid by Edison. He was a bit off today. And we went in at half time. We came out a different team. Pep made the change. Bernardo Silva on the left wasn't working. He changed it. Akanji came on. And listen, we're no mugs, Robbie. We're not fucking stupid. We just took one of the best Liverpool teams of all time apart for 4 out of 5 years. You've done well this season to get your noses in front, right? The title race is not over, it's only just begun. But we put a marker down today and said, you know what? We're fucking in it. We're in it. And we just got to cut out the stupid mistakes, stop dropping points at daft places. And that there, last year, you put a marker down last year. I came round here and said, that in there today, you fucking hammered us. But today, second half, we've shown you that Man City ain't going away. They can throw anything they want at this football club, right? But on the pitch, we're fucking top notch.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's still quite a way to go. We still got that game in hand, but we've got to start winning games now because they're on form. They've suddenly, hit top form, and we're going the other way.
No, definitely. All I know is, boys, pull your fucking socks up, mate. That's what I'm telling you. Pull your socks up because we have to get our act together real fast, Robbie. Look, we're level points with City. They're ahead now on goal difference. We got that game in hand, but there's no given we're going to win that game in hand.
Just the games before that. That game in hand could be a waste of time if we don't take advantage.
You can't panic. One thing, trust me, in a title run, if everyone panics, it's fucking bad news because it just filters right through the club from the top to bottom. The season you're having at the minute, it's not the time for panicking. It's the time to pull together. You see us in there today, our fans and that, they're together because of Pep. Arteta's got to come out and say, look, I'll put it right, don't worry. You boys got to get behind him. But listen, it's finally a title race and we're not going away, man.
For me, Robbie, you have to win games like this to make a statement. That's just the honest truth. You have to win these kind of games. We know Man City are a different animal. But this season, they haven't been the Man City that we've been accustomed to. You get me? When they've come here today, the fans were top-notch again. You get me? Top-notch. Let's make some statements now. We beat United here, we beat Tottenham, but this is the game today, you get me? Because this is where the mentality will switch. Now we got to go to the Etihad and win. We have to go to the Etihad and win now. We want to win this league, bro.
So the war's not over. Who's going to, that was, what did they say? That was the battle in there today. Who's going to win the war? Who's going to win the league come the end of the year?
I'll be honest with you, the way it's looking right now, I would love Arsenal to win it. But you got to look at Man City and think, you know what, I think this FFP thing has galvanised them. Pep's managed to get all his players in. He's playing his best people. And if we're going to win the league, it's going to take some doing. But Man City are favourites now, innit? You just got to say it as it is.
All I'm going to say, Robbie, is there's blood in the water and there's a big blue shark behind you.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.